What's up, guys? My name is Sinister Sly. What I want to talk to you guys about today is a number of things, actually. The first thing I want to talk about is my kind of advice for the day, and that's farming, and then a number of other things as far as my channel goes, and this and that. So, right away, I want to show you kind of this clip off the start of how I mistakenly stole blue. Like, this wasn't like me doing it on purpose and to be malicious to steal blue, you know, like the Q proc happened. And then me and this Evelyn kind of got into an argument. Like I feel bad about it, and like I didn't want to steal blue, but like she should have been paying attention to the fact that like that dot was on it. So her placing the full blame on me is a little bit of a bitch move. But like, you know, I did say sorry, but you know, whatever. But it did give me a bit of a lane advantage right away. Like I had like almost a full level walking into lane. Like I was pretty much level 2 walking into lane, which, you know, kind of helped, well, like, sorry, did help me out a lot, because I was super aggressive with this Vayne the entire time, and she definitely lost. Now, I know what you're thinking. Wow, Sinister Sly, why do you want to talk to us about farm? We all know the fucking last hit in Get Farm. Well, this game is just a great example of how someone who just farmed and farmed and farmed still does the amount of damage that someone who was incredibly fed does. Like, this game, I wasn't fed by any means. I think I ended the game like maybe 11-8 or something like that. Like it was pretty fed, but like I wasn't doing as well as I could have been. But I managed to get a full build at like I don't know how long the game was. I think it was maybe like 35 minutes, and I had a full build like within the 30-minute mark. And that's just because like I had almost 300 farm, which was a little bit silly. It might have been a little bit longer than 30-minute game. It makes I'd be like doing ridiculous if I had that amount of farm in 30 minutes. But you know, like it was around that. So just a brief example, like of how it happened. Like I was just farming the entire time. I kept pressure on all lanes. Whenever I was in the other lanes, I managed to provide a lot of damage and a lot of pushing. Like I pushed bottom lane right to the second or to the third tower, as you can see at bottom. Like, and it just went silly. And like this I think I was a big reason why we won. Like I did the most damage by far. It just so happened that I got stolen kills left and right, which is fine because, you know, I wasn't upset about it at the time. I'm not upset about it now. Oh yeah, me getting stomped silly. But yeah, so but the reason why I managed to do so well and kept that damage up is because I managed to farm the entire time. So it's a good idea, guys. Just because you leave the lane doesn't mean you should drop off. I see it a lot of the time that like people will leave lane, like an AD carry will leave lane, and then they'll just say they'll leave lane with like 130 farm. By the end of the game, they'll have like 160, and you know, like if that's the way the game goes, like. There might be other issues that this is the reason that's happening, but if you can manage to keep up that farm, like a solid 80 carry should have close to 200 farm every game, I think, like, and that's like doing well. I had way over 200. That's because I just had free farm the entire time. So, you know, do what you can. Don't let leaving lane be the reason why you start farming. Some other things I want to get into, just briefly. I did get a partnership with a network called Zooming TV. It should be interesting. I'm in a trial period, but they haven't really told me anything as far as like advertising for them goes. I think I read something in their little statement saying that they'd appreciate me including them on their channel, which I haven't done yet, and I don't know if I'll do, like if they say like, hey, can you do this? Like specifically ask me to, I might, but I haven't done it as of yet. So that's one thing. Also, they suggest that I put some stuff at the beginning of the videos, which I haven't done, and I don't know if I will, mostly because of just sheer laziness of not being able to do it, not just because I'm trying to say, hey, fuck the man, this is my videos. No, that's not the reason why. Also, well, that's great. Also, something I also want to briefly touch on is I do have a stream channel set up, and I've tried it, and it was kind of going shitty, so I stopped. Like I just tested it out yesterday, and I have to get some of the settings tweaked right. But if I'm getting a lot of requests from people on my channel who've subscribed to me to like play with them and stuff like that. So if you guys are interested in it, let me know in the comments, and I can definitely set up some like fun like 5v5 normals where we can all play together and have a good time. We can have the stream running. I don't know. I might have some beers. You guys can too if you're above the age of the legal limit wherever you are. But, you know, like, it could be a fun time. Let me know. There was something else I wanted to mention. I should be starting up more videos now just because it's been a little hectic. I did get a new job in the beginning of May, and that's probably the reason why I've only made like 2 or 3 videos since I got that job. Just because there's so much change, but I get to decide my schedule. Like, I don't get to like go there and work 2 hours and that's that. I have to like work like 40 hours a week, but I get to decide my schedule based upon like a shift bid system. Oh, also, this is something else I wanted to talk about. Right here, you notice how Vlad's giving me a countdown? I like when people do this because it gives me the opportunity to pay more attention of what's happening on the screen and not having to like hold tab down to see when timers are up. Right there, it wouldn't have been too bad, but like I do that all the time for people. That's the one thing I wanted to talk about. I do that all the time for people, and it gives them a good countdown of when like someone's going to be up, especially with like that home guard boot available to us now. Like 5 seconds before was like a lot of the time, but like you get down and it's like clutch, and they can be on you right away with the home guard. So that's something that I do appreciate when people do it, and I like to see it if that happens more. That was the one thing I wanted to talk about. I knew there was something else in this clip. I couldn't remember it though. But yeah, also notice how I didn't fuck around after we almost aced them. I like charged down, like I started to push the lane, but realized that it was taking far too long, so I just charged right up middle and you took out that inhibitor. That was the other thing. I probably should have written that down, but I did not. Oh well, it does not matter. I have plenty of time to talk, so now I'm just trying to kill the rest of the game down. But yeah, let me know if you guys want to see that stream happening. Let me know in the comments below. I appreciate that. As you guys notice, I'm very active on my channel. If you guys comment, and it's something that I feel I should comment back to, I definitely do. I want to thank you guys for giving me all the positive support you've been giving me. I see that a lot on my comments, and I know a few of them that I've missed out because I like read it at work, and we're not allowed to like use cell phones and shit at work, so like I don't really comment back. But like if I missed that, thank you. I know I've missed a few in the past. Thank you for the positive feedback. I do appreciate it, and hopefully, I don't know, hopefully the channel can expand a bit more. I did notice in my network that I'm the only one who really posts League of Legends stuff, so that's a little unfortunate, but I guess it's a little bit of variety too for Zooming TV. Let me know if you guys have heard anything about this network. I've done my research the best I can, but, you know, so I could miss something, and someone else could have had a bad experience, and it was like, shh, like tucked underneath the carpet sort of thing. But yeah, let me know about that. Let me know about the Steam or the Twitch stuff. If you guys want to do some stream Let's Plays with Sinister Sly, that could be some fun stuff. I also have other games too. I don't necessarily need to play League of Legends. But yeah, that's all I have for today, guys. Make sure to keep that farm up if you're not getting the kills, because that'll definitely help you out. Be sure to stay sly. Have a good one, guys. Let me know what you think about the streaming Let's Plays. Have a good one.